What you doing? Huh? Josh here with DepriveD Productions back in UE4 with the 15th blueprinting tutorial for you guys, my DP peeps. My peeps of the DP with the DP peeps on the PP. But we're serious. We're going to talk about line tracing today because we're about to jump back into the Minecraft series. And I need you guys to understand line tracing. For you guys that don't understand line tracing, we're going to talk about it real quick. Okay? Now think about it. What we're actually going to do is, so I'll press Alt-P right here. And I got my little first-person game going on here. I'm talking about run around here, press all kind of buttons. You got the little crosshair thing. It's the HUD that's actually built into the game. There, you can disable that HUD if you'd like. But we're going to use that. I'm going to explain it. We're going to use line tracing, basically where we draw a line, an invisible line, to something, and we make something happen based off the line or what the line's touching or blah 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 blah. So check it out. First things we're going to need. I'm actually in the first-person BP, folder, so I can actually just double click because we're going to do the code inside of the first person. But let's right click first and let's create a blueprint, an actor, okay? And I'm going to name it Cube BP. Oh no, QBP. You know what I'm talking about? We got the QBP right here, okay? Now, the thing is, all I actually need is a cube. So I can actually go here and just type in cube if you want. You add a component, and you type in, and you actually see cube right here. You know what I'm talking about? Now, here's what we want to do. The only thing I want to do is I want to drag it up to the top of this grid line. You can see it's kind of like in the middle there. What we'll do is we'll drag it up to where it meets it pretty good right here. Yeah, okay, I think it's pretty good, right? We'll save it, okay? Compile. Now, what that means is now when I actually drag it into the world, it'll actually be on top instead of, looking like that. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's whatever. That's just me being picky. But the point is, that's it. We're just going to draw cubes based off of our code. So I got my first person BP right here. Let's double click on that bad baby because we ain't scared of it, maybe a little. Now, we're going to right click, and this is how it's going to work. We're going to set up the mouse button, okay? So I want the left mouse button, which is the typical one you press. We're going to type in left mouse button right here. And you have to right click and type in left mouse button. You'll see it's an event. It's an input event, okay? So we're going to do something with that. Now, right here, you can type in, let's right click and type in line trace. Okay, and you'll see actually a few different ones, but we're going to need line trace by channel. That's what we want right here, okay? And we're going to be plugging straight into that, but there are some obvious things we have to figure out. We're going to change one thing really quick though. It says draw debug type, and I'm going to set that to for duration. And that way we can see the line when we draw it. I want you guys to see it, you know what I'm saying? Like just a little invisible line. I want you guys to actually be able to see the line for right now, just so we can do what we're doing. Now, we need a start spot and an end spot. You know what I'm talking about? Where's the line going to start? Where's it going to end? I'm going to go over here to my components and I'm going to grab the first person camera, okay? And I'm going to get the world location. So let's just type in get world location. Okay, you got that right, that baby right here. And we're gonna actually plug that into the start. So that's going to be the starting point. Okay, so it's basically taking wherever the camera is, right in the middle of it, and shooting a line where. Okay, well let's figure out where we're going. Let's figure out where we going. Okay, we got to be going. We're going to drag another line from the camera. This time, type in get forward vector. Okay, you see what I did there? You see how I get a little forward? Okay. Now the thing is, the forward is just going to be like, we need to add some distance forward. So we need to multiply this by a number. So what we can do is I can just find the shift and the multiply button, and you'll see vector times float, okay? I want you to put 1,000. 1,000 in there, you know what I'm talking about? Big money, dollar bill, no whammies, G. Now the thing is, we need to do one more thing. We need to add this and this together. Now what we can do, we can just type in find the plus button. That's what I do a lot of the time. Not equal. Don't hold shift down. Or do hold shift down. Vector plus vector. We'll see it right there. So if you're dragging off a vector and you just press the plus sign, you'll get a vector plus vector. But we need 3 of these bad babies. And I'm gonna show you why. Now the thing is, we were just gonna add these 2 together and then plug it into end, and we were gonna be good. But the line's a little high for me, so I'm actually going to add -75 to it as well. And that's just me being picky, and that's all that's going on right there. Let's go back to toolbar, let's compile, let's drag this bad baby over here because UE4 did not know how we do for some weird reason. F11, Alt-P. Now, if I left mouse click, see the line kind of go right there. You'll see how long it is, okay? It's about that long. It's about as long as it's pretty long. Okay, so we're gonna get out of there. It's drawing a line for us, but we want to do something with that line. Check out what we got here. We got an out hit, and what you can do is there's a couple ways you can do this. You can right click and you can split the pin, and it's like, oh God. But what I like to do is just drag a line off of it and type break. You know what I'm saying? You'll say, hey, the break, the hit result. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drag a line off here, and we're going to type in spawn actor from class. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now, here's the thing. This is where we're going to spawn that QBP, right? Or type in the QBP. We see it right here. We see it right here, right here. We got the spawn the QBP that we just created. But the question is where? Well, that's why we broke this hip, brah. We can just grab this impact point, you know what I'm talking about? And actually just drag it right into spawn transform, and it'll convert for us. So the transform will basically, the rotation and the scale of the transform will just be set at 1, or regular, and everything won't be touched. But the location will be affected. So now check it out. Let's Alt-P. Oh, no. Let's Alt-P. Oh, God. Let's Alt-P. Wait. Jump in there. Now, if I actually click on this button, boom, we're spawning them cubes, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's spawning it exactly where that line ends. Now, if it doesn't have an impact point like that, you're going to notice that, well, it didn't do anything. It has impact point, bro. Okay, so you can sit here and just click them bad babies all day, and you're like, oh, God, all kind of cubes, and you can definitely break it. You know what I'm saying? So this is obviously not coded, to protect you from any kind of problems, but my God, all kind of cubes, don't be scared. Now, let's escape, and let's jump out of that. But let's just make sure we understand what we did there. We basically drew a line from the camera's location to a forward vector 1,000 units out forward and 75 down because I'm a little weird. I'm trying to be good, brah. And then we're literally drawing our line. We did the for duration just so we can see it. As the line draws, we break the hit result, we grab the impact point and spawn the QBP there. Now, we want to do one more thing, brah. I want to take all these bad babies right here. Control C, Control V, and we copied and paste. Now, let's go right here and let's type in right mouse button. Oh, you know what we're going to do, don't you, bro? You already know what I'm going to do, bro. We're going to delete those cubes with the right mouse button. You know what I'm talking about? So basically what's happening now is it's actually very simple. We need a branch here, okay? We need a branch right here. We're going to put a branch right here, maybe. If I can type it right, okay? We got the branch. What we're going to ask is basically we're going to make sure that I hit something before I try to delete it. We're going to make sure, because we're not checking for the impact point anymore. We're literally just going to say, oh, God. And we're going to make sure, that, like I said, we're going to make sure. But if we do hit something, if we right-click and hit something, I want to literally just draw a line here, okay? Actually, no. Actually, that's it. We'll just do that. Type in destroy actor. That's it. That's all I want you to do, okay? But we need what actor? That's what it's asking. Well, let's break the hit result again, okay? Boom, we can just copy and paste that bad baby right here. And let's check it out. We had all these options. I probably should just walk you through these, but the initial overlap, the time, the distance, location, and impact point are very similar, but you obviously know there's a difference there. Normal impact. Hit actor is what we're going to grab, right? And what happens if I put it right there? Huh? What happens if I put it right there? I'll tell you what happens. We're going to go back in there. I'm going to left 11 Alt-P. It didn't work. Try one more again. I'm in there, okay? We got a line. I'll draw a line right there. Grab a bad baby bitch with a left click all day. All kind of left clicks. I don't know what's going on with the lighting there, but that doesn't matter. Okay, let's draw one right here. Now let's go over here to it and let's right click. Oh, ho, ho. Did you see what happened there? I'm deleting them bad babies because I ain't afraid. And you can see the line's green. Again, it's showing that it's actually impacting with it, and then I'm deleting it. Like I said, you could turn the duration off, but I'm just seeing it so we can do it. Oh, no! Now, the thing is, we obviously didn't set it up to where, if I accidentally click the floor, it's still going to, for whatever reason, it's still going to delete the floor because I didn't set it to be just a specific actor. Right now, I just wanted to show you that I can sit here and draw all kind of boxes with my right click. You can see the lines, and they'll disappear in a few seconds. Okay, you see them disappearing, and then I can go back through and right click and just delete boxes. You know what I'm talking about? But if I accidentally click on that right here, bro, the floor's going to disappear, and I'm going to fall through it, so you got to be careful. Like I said, I haven't coded that in there, so we're not reading over. Right now, what you could do is you could make sure that the actor you hit is equal to the QBP, and bada bing, bada boom. But right now, I'm just having fun drawing all kind of cubes, bro, okay? And then deleting them because I don't like them. I get bored, you know what I'm saying? I like my cubes. Nah, I don't like them. I like my cubes. Nah. I don't like them. Oh, no! But anyway, so guys, appreciate you watching, okay? This is basically just a quick tutorial. I wanted to cover line tracing with you guys because we're going to be using that kind of idea when it comes to the Minecraft series. We're gonna have to do it a little differently because obviously everything is a cube, including your floor. So there's a lot going on there, arrays and nonsense. But we'll talk about that soon. But guys, I hope you learned a little something about line tracing here. You know, no big deal. We're just kind of toying around. You jump in there and draw all kind of cubes, bro. Draw them, have fun. Go subscribe to the DepriveD Productions YouTube channel. Hit us up on Facebook, DepriveD Productions. Go check us out on SoundCloud, DepriveD 2018. DepriveD, capital D at the beginning, capital D at the end. Bandcamp, you know what I'm talking about. We got music for free. We got music for sale. We got tutorials. We got a game that's actually just been finished that I haven't told you guys about. Actually, I have on the Facebook. If you're on the Facebook, you already heard about it, okay? Buddy Bouncer, baby, it's done. It's going to be on mobile devices. I'm about to show you guys a video on that. But guys, more tutorials coming. We're about to jump back into Minecraft a little bit. And we got a couple more big UE4 Let's Make projects coming out, like the audio spectrum we did. Go check that out if you haven't. You can create an entire thing. I got all kind of boxes. Don't be afraid. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. And I'll talk to you guys soon, right? Peace.